And welcome back to Razz TV, where you are my celebrity and I bring to you topics that help improve your financial independence, self-worth, and more importantly, to live life to the fullest. So this is the time of the year where we all are coming out of summer break, schools have started, and it's almost mid to end of September, and guess what, in less than 90 days it will soon be holiday season and you'll be hitting the Christmas, New Year, and there you go, the year is gonna be gone before you know. 2020 has been very difficult for many families, probably for every family in the world in one or the other way, and we all had big goals starting this year, and it was a big decade to start, and a lot of us had big goals and dreams, but I am pretty sure a lot of us had to derail from those goals due to the pandemic, due to the market conditions and whatnot. It's turned upside down with 2020, with COVID, and a lot of the things I had to drop because of this year, how things have been for this year. I tried to look at what can I do with the opportunity I have in hand than the challenges I have to face. So my goal with this video is really to bring back your focus to the goals and look at them with a long-term vision in plan. So September is a very good month for you to take focus, pause for a minute, and look at what you want to accomplish this rest of the year. So with that said, I have some 5 ways you can accelerate your wishes or your dreams or your goals for rest of the 2020. Number 1 is self-assess. So let's take a journal, let's take a book or something and write down or look back at what were your goals at the beginning of this year, and do a self-assessment as to if those goals are really relevant anymore with the current situation we are in, and also are they important to you now that you've had a different experience this whole year. Things have changed, everyone's priorities have changed, so maybe those goals that you thought in the beginning of the year were so important, maybe they are not anymore. So take a look at the goals that you have made for yourself. Look at the goals for this year, and if you have future goals as well, look at them and see, with the way things have gone for you this year, this has been a life-changing year for a lot of us, and definitely for me, my priorities have changed in many areas because the way we had to live this year. So take a look at your goals, do an assessment to look at with the current situation and how things are gonna be with the new normalcy and everything that we have to adapt to. What are your goals? What are your dreams that you want to still accomplish? And do that assessment. How far did you get so far in the year? And is there anything you want to still do rest of the year? So just do a self-assessment as step 1. You can pause the video, do that assessment, and come back to step 2. Yes. So now that you're done with your self-assessment, the next step and the most important thing for you to do to be able to focus or refocus on your 2020 goals and finish it strong is read through those goals. So let's say if you had 5 big goals entering into 2020 and maybe they turned out into be 10 more smaller goals for you. So go through that goals and simplify everything, remove everything from those goals, and only boil it down to 3 core goals for rest of the year. These 3 core goals have to be something that you really need to do it for a genuine why that is there for you. Why is it important to you? And it is something that is still doable given the current situation again. So if this is something like you really want to lose 10 pounds of weight before that holiday season comes in, so and it is still doable regardless of the pandemic, regardless of you having a job, regardless of what's going on in the politics, so maybe that should still stay on your list. So look through those important 3 core goals for you. What are those 3, and are they really can be accomplished even given the market situations or given current conditions? So go through your list and put an asterisk on those 3 goals. It's really important to have only 3. Now, you may say that, okay, I have 3, but there is 2 more that are really, really important. I can do it. It's up to you, but prioritize them. You do need to have your top 3 very clearly defined, so that way you know when you have to eliminate something, or when you cannot do everything, you need to remove something, you know what to remove. So that's very important, and this is a very important task because it will give you laser focus on everything that you really need to do, and takes away a lot of anxiety from you about all the 2000 things you need to do before that holiday season hits and before that next new year comes to you. So, and doing these 3 with laser focus will make sure you're set up for success and you are still going to be able to accomplish what you need to accomplish. Finish the year strong, have that sense of accomplishment, have that less anxiety. There's so much overwhelm right now going on. So for me, well-being and having fun with my kids is one of my 3 core goals. And everything I do for rest of the year is going to tie to those 3 core goals. If they don't tie to those 3 core goals, it's not happening. So if you are trying to prioritize those, that's my step 2 for you to get to finish 2020 strong. Now that you have done with your self-assessment and you know exactly what your 3 core goals are, the next 3 steps I'm going to tell you are really about how you can have fun while making sure these 3 goals are getting accomplished for rest of this year. So step number 3 is remove any negative thoughts you have about these goals and about your life, and bring some positivity in. So right now there is a lot of negative tone out there. Everyone is talking one or the other thing that is not gonna resonate well with you. So my ask for you is for you to be able to focus on these 3 core goals and have fun for rest of the year, because it's not going to be an easy ride. Any people who are bringing you down, any people who do not let you grow, or someone who is pulling you back or holding you back, try to not be in that company. Move to the company that makes you more energized and gives you more positivity, and hang out with them and focus on your goals and make it happen. And then after, the next step is to be, really be your authentic you. Try to find your true voice. I think a lot of us had that very opportunity to really look at the world in a different view this year. A lot of us had plenty of time to sit down at home and do that introspect to understand who we are, who we really think we are, and where we belong. So find that true self and try to voice your authentic you. Even when you are working at your job, bring your personality, bring your unique value to the table, so you are adding a lot more value by being you. So that's my step number 4. And step number 5 is do something fun and take care of yourself. So self-care is very, very important, all the more important than any time else in this year, with especially the pandemic, and then now the flu season coming in, and the continuous overwhelm of kids at home, you doing a full-time job, and all that going on. Make sure you make enough time to have fun with your kids, with yourself. Take good care of yourself. Eat good, healthy, and sometimes just to relax. Sometimes just taking a nap is a good self-care too. So find out what is that good self-care for you is, and put that into place. So there you have it. Those are the 5 things you need to put in place in September. Try to do it before October, mid-October, so that way you can still accomplish a good number of goals for rest of 2020 despite all the challenges we are facing and despite all the limitations we have. This way you will feel accomplished, you will feel your dreams are coming true, and you are gonna have a greater next year. Make sure you invest in yourself, find your passion, learn it to the best you can, show that in your work, show that in your house, and live life to the fullest. Okay, until next time, love.